Hello and welcome to another week. Today has been not too bad at all, which, considering how much I did yesterday, is pretty amazing. I haven't had a really bad headache, I haven't been feeling extra exhausted, just my kind of usual level exhausted. It's been that sort of day though where I haven't been able to settle to anything. I did a little bit of sorting, I read a little bit, did a little bit of knitting, watched a few things, but I haven't really settled to one thing. So feeling a bit unsatisfied because I feel like I haven't really capitalised on having a good day. When I do have a good day, I feel like I should have something to show for it, which is really not a very healthy mentality to have, I know. It's been really quiet in the house today because my family went on a day trip to a National Trust property. Obviously I couldn't go, so it's just been me by myself, and actually it's been quite lonely. Usually I don't mind being by myself. I don't really feel like it registers with me anymore because I'm by myself so much. But I think because yesterday there was so much going on in the house, so much noise, so many people, and today it was the complete opposite. It was like a really stark contrast. But I've been here before and I've survived, so, you know, it's all right. I was really pleased with myself this morning because I had a shower before lunch for the first time since before I got the virus. So that's about a month, I think. Quite a long time, but it brought my headache back. It brought the headache back that I had for 3 whole days last week. It's centered in my neck and my jaw, and then it seems that all the muscles in my face, around my mouth, and then my temples and on my forehead, because of the pain in my neck and my jaw, all those muscles start to tense up, and so the pain increases and increases and increases. I spent most of the day lying horizontal on a heat pack, and that did help some. And then my mum gave me a head massage, which really helped. So the pain is not too bad now, but I've spent the vast majority of the day in a dark room, and that always really depresses me when I can't have much light in the day, especially when it's really sunny outside. But hey, it's another day. I've survived it. Nearly time to go to bed. Hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. Got a therapy session tomorrow, so really want to be feeling okay for that. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow is a better one. So far, no headache as of yet. I am about to have a therapy session and I'm not feeling so great. I'm pretty tired and there is definitely some pain there, so I'm expecting that by the end of the therapy session I will have a headache. But if that does happen, then it's okay because it will have happened much later in the day than it did yesterday. I didn't film anything else yesterday because the therapy session was really good, but it was really intense. I was really emotionally and physically exhausted afterwards. So I was kind of just like, ugh, for the rest of the day and the evening. But as I said, it was a really good session. We talked a lot about unhealthy internal monologues. And one of mine is that I have a tendency towards self-punishment. And so something that I'm going to do to try and combat that and to try and change my internal monologue is that when I talk about post-exertional malaise, i.e. the payback I get after doing something, going to an appointment, going out to something non-medical, just even going downstairs and talking to my family, I'm not going to use the term payback anymore because the word payback has real links to punishment. The term payback's a bitch, that sort of thing. So from now on, I'm just going to call it post-exertional malaise. I'm going to use the medical term because that's what it is. It's something medical that happens because I'm ill. It's not something that I deserve or anything like that. Today has been pretty exhausting for me because I'm by myself all day. My dad's actually gone to Germany for a few days to do with some art project he's doing. He's a photographer. Although my mum is here, she's going to be at work, obviously today and tomorrow and Monday, and that meant that I had to go downstairs and get my lunch today, and I am utterly exhausted now. I'm feeling so ill. I'm in a lot of pain, I'm exhausted, as I said, and yeah, just not feeling good. So I'm just going to rest for the rest of the day and hope that I feel better this evening. It's now 9:15 in the evening and my pain is so much better now than it's been for the majority of the day. I think it's a combination of the central heating being on and my long hot water bottle. I swear to God, this thing is a lifesaver. I don't honestly know what I'd do without it. Obviously, I'm glad my pain levels are less, but I wish they were less in the day, because all I felt like doing for the majority of the day was just sleeping, and I couldn't because the pain was too bad. But the pain made me really tired and really foggy, so I couldn't actually do anything. I couldn't even watch or listen to stuff because it was just too much for my brain. But now I feel so much better than I did in the day, and it's just frustrating because I haven't been able to do anything all day, but now it's time to go to bed or get ready for bed. I would say this will hopefully mean that my pain will be less tomorrow and I'll be able to get stuff done then. But that doesn't seem to be the pattern at the moment. I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully I sleep well, and well, I'll just see what tomorrow brings. Today has been the best day I've had all week. It's a pity I had to wait until Friday to have a good day, but at least I've had one this week, and hopefully that means I'll have more again soon. I've had minimal pain all day. It has flared up occasionally throughout the day, and I had to kind of stop what I was doing and just lie horizontal with a heat pack on my face until it passed. But generally it's been so much better. I've just had a really nice day. I've purposely tried to keep it very low stress. So I've just been knitting and watching tennis basically all day. It's been great. I've started knitting again more the last few days because in my therapy session earlier in the week, I was talking to her about how my anxiety has been quite a bit higher the last week or so. And she was saying, oh, it's a pity that most avenues for anxiety reducing activities are closed off to you, such as exercise and that sort of thing. I was like, yeah, one of the things I used to do quite a lot was knitting, but I've stopped doing it as much. But when my pain's been less over the last few days, I've been doing it a bit more, and it's been really good, I think. One thing that I've noticed I've been doing a bit more recently is just mindless scrolling on social media. I don't have the energy to watch anything, I don't have the energy to do anything, but I hate not having a distraction from the pain, and so the distraction has come in the form of social media, which is not a good distraction at all. It doesn't make me feel any better physically or mentally. So knitting is a good way of staying off my phone. It's just a really good, low energy, repetitive, almost meditative activity actually. So I've really been enjoying getting back into that over the last few days. And yeah, it's been a good day. I had a shower and washed my hair. It was pretty difficult, but I managed it, so it's really good. And I'm not feeling too wiped out now at the end of the day. So hopefully that means that tomorrow will be a good day too. That would be really, really nice. Yesterday was another low pain day. Today, not so much. And I'm actually feeling kind of disappointed because I've ordered some yarn online. I wanted to make a scarf in the Ravenclaw colours. I'm sure you know I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So I ordered some wool in blue and bronze because they're the house colours for Ravenclaw. But when it arrived, it's not at all like what it was on the website. This is what was supposed to be the blue, and actually it looks way more grey in real life. And then this is the colour that was supposed to be bronze, and admittedly this is just kind of brown, so it's vaguely right. But no, not at all what I wanted. So I'm going to send it back. I've already ordered some more. Hopefully that should be delivered sometime next week so I can get knitting, because as I said in the last clip, I think knitting really good for my mental health, and I need that at the moment. The pain I'm feeling today is the usual jaw, neck, head. And then I'm also having random body pains that are just kind of migrating around the place. I've got my hot water bottle and I'm just in bed, really. As I said, my mental health has been worse, and that's very much due to the fact that my pain's been so bad the last couple of weeks. So if my pain gets better, I'm pretty sure my anxiety would get better, but I don't know how to make the pain better because I don't know what's causing the pain. So I'm just in a bit of a bind at the moment. End of another week. It feels like, again, this week has basically been a week of a lot of really high pain days. I do feel like the last few days it has been slightly better, which does make me slightly hopeful that next week might just be a little bit better than the last few. It's also been a week of quite a lot of anxiety, and actually really accepting that my anxiety has been higher as opposed to just kind of fighting it and refusing to acknowledge it and running away from it, and I'm definitely feeling better for it. So that's a very good thing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next week. Bye!